Yeah. Okay.
Hi, this is Reverend Dale Brown with today's devotional thought. As Ted Page and I filmed this devotional thought, there is rough weather outside. The wind is blowing every which way, and we're getting a little bit of rain. Ted was telling me that where he lives, the water is washing up over the dock, and once the storm is done and winter is done, he's probably going to have to work on repairing his dock in the spring. We all know that storms do come. One storm that occurred in the Gospels found Jesus in the boat with the disciples on the Sea of Galilee. And Jesus was asleep. He was resting from a full day and full time period of ministry. And a storm came up on the Sea of Galilee, and they're prone to come up very quickly. And during that storm, the disciples are working very, very hard to keep the boat afloat. They're bailing water, and they're rowing, and they're changing the sails, and they're praying, and they're just doing everything they know to prevent the ship from sinking. Everybody is working hard except Jesus, who's asleep in the boat. And the disciples, in a frantic way, wake Jesus up. And they ask him, "Lord, don't you care if we perish?" And Jesus looks at the disciples and says, "O ye of little faith." And he stretches out his hand, and he calms the winds and the waves. When I was doing church camps and things like that when I was younger, we had this little song that said, "With Jesus in the boat, you can smile in the storm, smile in the storm, smile in the storm. With Jesus in the boat, you can smile in the storm all the livelong day." And at the end of it, we would make a pirate sound. We're not going to make the pirate sound today. However, it's true. With Jesus in our boat, the storms of life, though difficult, will not overcome us. Whatever trial or struggle you're facing, Jesus is greater than that trial or struggle. There is no problem that Jesus cannot handle. So in the midst of your life, in the midst of my life, in the midst of our shared lives together with the pandemic and COVID and all of the things that have happened, we don't have to be afraid. Jesus is in the boat with us. And because Jesus is in the boat with us, he can speak to the wind and the waves and the sea, "Peace, be still." And he can speak to our hearts as well, "Peace, be still." And we too can smile in the storm, as that children's song reminds us. May God bless you today.